your connected channels. You can also choose which channels will and won't stream by toggling them here. Welcome to Restream. For our gaming streamers, we recommend streaming to Twitch, Connect Facebook, Connect YouTube. You'll see two options for going live. The first option lets you quickly navigate to our Restream Studio, a super easy. The second, when you go live, you'll also be able to see your stream preview here. On the left-hand side of our dashboard, you'll find our navigation bar, which includes instant access to our event scheduler, video storage, analytics, chat app, and more. Moving back to the center of our dashboard, you can quickly edit the title and game of your stream by clicking Update Titles. Clicking Update All will then set this information for all of your connected channels. Analytics, chat app, access to our event scheduler, video storage, analytics, chat app, and more. Moving back to the center of our dashboard, you can quickly edit the title and game of your stream by clicking Update Titles. Clicking Update All will then set this information for all of your connected channels. You can also choose which channels will and won't stream by toggling them here. If you're on our paid plans, you can also use these toggles while streaming. Now, let's go live. For this tutorial, we'll use Restream Studio. However, enter Live Studio. Welcome to Restream Studio. Here, you'll be able to start setting up your stream in preparation. Guide, we'll take a quick look and see just how easy it can be to stream to multiple platforms at once with OBS Studio. To get started, open your browser and head to OBS.
So you've got your own business and you're doing everything you can to promote it. The marketing doesn't always have to be so flashy.
What is going on, guys? After the intro, to load in a stream overlay and layout image. So we're going to click on there and we're going to call this stream layout like that. Then we're going to of course change the sources menu and we're going to go and add in an image. So we're going to click on there and we're going to call this stream layout like that. Then we're gonna of course change the image and choose the image that we have made for it. Okay, so now that we loaded that in, we're gonna shrink this full screen. Of course, we can add once more, call it. Then we're gonna choose what kind of camera device. There we have of course our camera, but the resolution is not what we want. So /FPS type to custom. So I can type in this guy down around taking on the background, but it could use. And we can also fix that by shrinking down our stream layout itself on Twitch. So if you go over to that settings, you can check out this card right here where I show you guys how to set up Streamlabs and everything. You can use these per alerts. And then what you want to do is you want to take your browser. Now, of course, we're going to just type in set up 5 or 6 alerts, all the categories. The best thing and the most important, because it can be that, for example, GTA 5. So we're gonna go to the game, use your capture device. That's how to do it. Now you can go live. If you press start streaming on the very right, you will go live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. So that is basically how simple it is. So guys, that's it for this video. Now you guys.
Hey guys, welcome to another Restream chat version of Restream, but there will be a 15-second delay on the messages. They sponsor to one of their paid versions to add Restream chat as an overlay in OBS Studio. All right, so the first thing we need to do is simply go to Restream, and then in here we'll select chat. In this tutorial, we will be downloading the Restream chat software to our computer, but it is not a requirement. And really all we'll be doing with the software is then go to OBS, then select the little plus symbol to add a new chat. So go ahead and select that. Right here, we're going to replace that with the URL we just copied from Restream. Now, I recommend changing the width and height here to something like that. So go ahead and select that. Create a new one. And then in the URL right here, we're going to replace that with the URL we just copied from Restream. Now, I recommend changing the width and height here. Go with a little bit of a more narrow width, around, I'd say 600. And then your height can go up to like 700, something like that. You can customize. Blue transparent back actually involves downloading the Restream software. So if you don't want to do that, I'll quickly go through how to make this transparent without the Restream software. So what we need to do is right click the browser source that we added down in the sources selection right here and go to filters. Under effect sources, so what we need to do going to replace that with the go with a little bit of a more narrow width, around I'd say 600, and then your height can go up to like 700, something like that. You can customize this later if you want. After that, select OK. So now we have this big blue box displaying the chat a little bit in the Restream software. So if you don't want to do that, I'll quickly go through how to make this filters. Under effects filters right here, select the plus symbol and then go to chroma key. Select chroma key. You can give it a name if you want. Now what we need to do is give it a key color type. So we're going to give it this blue color. So select green and the key color type. So we're going to give it this blue color. So select green and then go to custom. And now go under key color, go to select green and then go to custom. And now go under key color, go to select color. Now I've already determined what color that is, and it is right here. So I'm just going to copy that and paste it in. I'll have this color in the description so that you can easily copy that as well. And I'll also display it in the video so that you can see it a little better. Once you add that color code into the HTML right here, select OK. And then what we need to do is under similarity, bring that down to 1. And then what I like to do as well is bring the smoothness down. That just allows that chat to come through a little bit better. And now you're done. You can select close. So as you can see, now we have a transparent box that contains our chat. So we can move this wherever we want to. The only downside to using this method to get the transparent background is if Restream were to change that background color, you'd have to go through the steps again. All right, so now that we have our Restream chat set up as an overlay, let's go ahead and go back to Restream and download the software from them. So we're going to use the left sidebar to again go to chat, and then just select download for Windows. Then go through the installation process on your computer. Once we have the Restream chat software open, what we need to do now is go down to settings in the bottom right corner and then go to embed in stream. This will open up the settings for the chat app, and in here we can change different things about the way the chat will look when it's on our stream. So as you can see over here in OBS, I've gone ahead and removed that filter that made it transparent. It's much easier to make it transparent in the actual app. So in here under the embed in show, now to see browser source, go to properties and then scroll down in the settings here and go to refresh cache of current page. When it reloads, it'll have the transparent background as you can see. Now you can go through and change any of these settings that you want to. They have We'll update to get it to reflect that change by going and right-clicking browser, going to properties, and then clearing that cache. Turn down, and you can change, have the ability to do your stuff. If I go to my Twitch channel and just send a couple messages, streams that I have, them show messages will not affect the set. Hey guys, welcome to another in the game as well. Browser, but if I want to have this thing here, if you're all the different live stream, you'll see streaming services in this one area. So if I go to my Twitch channel and say something,